healthy hair and scalp, we want you to really, 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 really take note of what Live with Dr. Hair is giving you today, or tonight, so to speak. I'm giving you what's good for your scalp and for your hair. And it's not a thing that we're trying to sell. You know, if you got something good, you don't have to sell it, it'll sell itself. So I'm not trying to convince you about the organic root stimulator products. I know they're good. Not because I work for the company, but because I am a hairdresser, because I have used the products. And I'll tell you something else, to be very honest with you. Everything is not for everybody. Let's understand that. And perhaps you didn't know, with the hair repair system, just because you're wearing your hair natural, did you know that that requires maintenance as well? Natural hair requires just as much maintenance as even relaxed hair or tinted hair. So I want you to understand, okay, I'm wearing locks, I'm wearing twists, I'm wearing braids, I'm wearing it in a fro, I'm wearing it curly, I'm just wearing it natural, no chemicals in my hair at all. I don't want that. You still have to moisturize the hair. You still have to really, 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 really take care of that hair and scalp, okay? So what I have now, ladies and gentlemen, I have a guest that stopped by, and I'm so excited that she's here because I didn't want to stay here all by myself. Dr. Hair got lonely today. In my studio, she says, Doctor, let me come by and just share some information, get information, not share, but get some information for me. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the set, Miss Crystal Stati. And hi.
Hi, Reggie.
Fine, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Because we work together. I want you to understand that this is one of my co-workers, but the best person for the job today to let you know how unique our products are is the fact that Crystal uses organic root stimulator products.
Yes, I do, and I love them.
Now tell me this, when I first met you, now okay, I can't say bad things about you, but when I first met you had a hair problem.
Yes.
Okay, because firstly, I mean, you had hair thinning.
Yes.
Okay, hair was very dry, kind of unruly, and then it's so gorgeous. It wasn't as long. It was. It's wrong. It's going on. Matter of fact, you bug me. You get it cut sometime, don't you?
I do. I get it cut to take care of my split ends.
Okay.
But I've used organic root stimulator products.
What do you use? Tell me what you use.
For medication reasons, I had thinning and hair loss, but I use the whole hair restoration system based on your recommendation. I use the scalp scrub, the uplifting shampoo, hair mayonnaise and replenishing conditioner. Switch that out twice a week because my hair is thinner. And then also the fertilizing serum as well. So basically,
Crystal, if I can just surmise what you just told me, you use the organic root stimulator hair and scalp restoration system.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you found it to be, I'm not saying I'm trying to make you convince people because you got such a gorgeous smile and I know you're telling me the truth, but I work with you, I see you every day. So, but I do know that you use the product, but tell me how you actually feel about the condition of your hair now. I mean, I can tell, I know because I see, but let our listening, our viewing audience see how you feel about the products.
I think it feels great. It's left my hair soft. You know, after I use the products, it just really helped to get my hair back to the state before it was on medication and things like that. And I think it's really worked wonders.
Okay, now I know you're a young lady. Okay, now I'm going to impose just a bit. I see some gorgeous silver strands up there.
Thanks, Reggie.
Okay, I just want to do that. But what I want you to understand to do is that, I know you asked me about this before. Now, if you're using the hair and scalp restoration system, it's recommended that if you have a little gray and so forth, let's not do color, let's not do permanent color right now. Because what we're trying to do, we're trying to get the scalp back together as well as the hair together. So what I told Crystal to do is, first of all, I said, don't use black. And you're probably saying, what's wrong with the color black? I don't know, but it's just something about black that makes the hair look so harsh. Darkest brown actually is a natural color that you see mostly on women with dark hair. Because I look at you, if I hold your hair up, Crystal, and look through it, I'm going to see brown. I'm not going to see jet black, I'm going to see brown. So when I tell you what to do as far as using a semi-permanent color, you might have to let it stay on a little longer. You might have to use heat, of course, but it's going to be beautiful, and your hair is still not going to be in such disarray as far as the gray is concerned. You see what we watch? Because you watch this, it's pretty to me. I have gray hair left. Okay, I get more than you. But no, what I want you to see is that it's still beautiful. And I'm so proud of you for taking time, because I know we're getting ready for year end and getting ready for 2012 now here at Namaste. But thanks for really stopping by and just really being honest with the audience, because I can talk all day long, and of course they know we're not being paid for this. No, there is no check coming in the mail tomorrow. No. So, but I just like you because you use the product.
Yes, and Reggie, I have a question for you. So now that I've finished the hair and scalp restoration system, but I still want to maintain the health of my hair, what are some products I can use to transition from the hair and scalp restoration that still maintain that health when I have shedding and things like that, not necessarily problem areas? Not
because you weren't just a regular person before, but I'm going to tell you a secret. Because your hair is back, it's where you would like it to be, what you're doing now is minimizing the use of the hair and scalp restoration system. In other words, when you eat some food and you say, I'm just so full, and okay, you don't eat it anymore, but you have to eat the next day, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, the same thing with the hair. So the hair has to be fed, but maybe not as often. So what I want you to do, instead of using the fertilizing temple balm in your hair every twice a day, just do it once a day. And then let's move on, once every other day. Depends on the actual need, but you've got to feed the hair. And then you can use, did you hear me, well, you were outside, and you were in the green room, so you didn't really see or hear what I was talking about. I was actually talking about the hair repair system.
Yes.
You can use that.
Use that?
It's because what's happened that your hair still needs to be a little bit stronger. I can see just a little bit of weakness there, so just a little bit stronger. I'll use a hair maze maybe once a month. Okay. But then you just choose what you use for, you don't have breakage, and that, I don't see breakage, but for shedding a little bit and so forth, use the nourishing edition. That's, you shedding a lot?
No, just a little bit. It started in the winter, but I know, as you're talking about the winter.
Okay. Oh, you're watching the monitor in the green room. Okay. Okay, thank you. So what happens is that we just really, we're so excited about the products working. Because when people ask me, say, well, Dr. Hare, let me tell you something. It says, I know you work, you're Director of Education for Namaste Laboratories. Okay, I know that. But tell me this, tell me the truth. What makes your product so much better than other products? And you know, I tell them, Krista, I don't stutter.
What do you say?
They actually work. They actually work. See, and you're with, see, they actually work, okay? And for this simple reason, we say that we use a functional amount of active ingredients in our product to have beautiful results like Crystal's hair. And I mean from some very short hair, some very places were very, very thin. And when she started using our system, how long did it really take? Not to be satisfied, because you've been doing it for a long time, but for you to really see some results start, and because there are certain medications you're on, tell me this, how long did you really have to use it before you saw something happen? Not everything, but something.
I really did start to see the results. About the first month, there was small results, but
you saw something.
But,
okay.
You know, every month progressively over time. It took time. You have to be patient.
Okay.
It definitely took time. Probably after 3 months is when I really started to see more
but
results.
After four weeks, you did see something.
Yes.
Okay, so that's telling me that again, everything is not for everybody, but just as Crystal has shared with the good doctor today, she saw a little bit of change in 4 weeks. But with you, it might be 8 weeks. What I'm saying is that the metabolic composition of each individual is different. And you have to understand that we move at a different pace. Our nails grow differently. Sometimes you can have real strong nails. Sometimes your nails go so gorgeously long, but they're weak and they just break off at just a drop of a hat, you know. So even though nails are protein, just that hair is protein. So I want you to understand that what's different about organic root stimulated products, they actually work. You can't ask for anything better than that. And I also want you to know, and I want you to know, Crystal, even though we got you sold here, but I want you to know that because of the FDA, the Federal Drug Administration, let me tell you something. You may say you have olive oil in the product. We are the original manufacturers of olive oil and carrot oil. So therefore, I want you to know that we got it going on because we started this whole shebang of healthy hair and scalp. So Crystal, thanks so very much for stopping by and keeping me company in the studio tonight, okay? Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining in. Don't go away now. There's even more to come. We're going across the water.
And questions.
And also, please don't forget, I got my stage manager back there. She's just telling me what to do. I have to tell you this. We've got to do it. We got to call me and email me. I got a staff here ready to, I'm going to answer your questions right now. Any questions you might have, let me know. I'm going to answer them right now. I have a few already that have joined this, I guess they were with me last month. But I have a few here from people from New York, from Florida, from New Jersey, and we have so many things that they want some answers to. So again, stay with me. Going to be back very shortly. Now it's commercial time.